Oh man, I think y'all will like this story. But yeah, those places, totally real. Like people say Avalon like rolls in with a mist or a fog, right? That's a trans-dimensional fog. It's like an area or pocket where conditions are just right to bridge the worlds. So like back when I was inside of Okinawa, Japan, Marine Corps. On my base we had like a priestess's tomb. And there's also like this huge gorge that everyone said was a burial ground where the people were buried in the mountain. So like the base has a lot of spiritual energy that was there naturally. I got into a habit of kind of teaching people how to use energy over there. They were catching things. Like on my 20th birthday, I got so drunk I lost control of myself. And a new guy got to the unit. He was sensitive. In his dream, on the first night there, he saw this big dragon on the outside of the barracks sitting there perched. He was like, "Yeah, man, there's a fucking white dragon on the barracks in my dreams. Like, what the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, man, sorry about that. That's not like Soul, man. That's my, yeah." We would walk in the abandoned housing, and like all of a sudden the shadows would start moving. Houses' lights would just turn on for no reason. No, seriously, the place was abandoned. Like, no one's allowed to live up there. Never found out why. There's also a gate out there that like people used to watch. A dude would walk up and ask for a lighter, and you'd like go to give it to him, and then he completely disappear. So haunted. Whenever we used to train by the circle, which is on the outside of like the place where the burial thing is, a fog would start to develop, and sometimes you would see like eyes peering through it at you. Well, one night I took somebody out there for an initiation. Dude was seeking power, so it's just like the journey to Iklan. But I was asking him like, why do you want power? Saw he wanted it for the wrong reasons. Was like, can't teach this dude. Then the fog rolled out. He was like, I can hear it. The power's calling to me. And he took off running into the woods. Like, I'll tell people about things, but whatever. I need to find the right party for me. This dude ran into the woods. He ran into the damn woods. Senior than me, but he ran into the woods. So I ran after him. He broke through, and I broke through, and I was right behind him. I used to wear a collar all the time. I took my collar off so I could throw it on him. Spiritual bindings. He was going mad with it. He was like, I need power. Oh, power. I hate people like that. So we got through into a clearing type thing. It's like a path. The gorge went deeper in front of us and it went off like this. He turned to the right and you could see like footprints on the ground glowing in the full moon's light. Everything seemed a little bit more neon than it should be. I was like, I ain't got time for no magical adventure right now. I don't need to get trapped inside another world for 40 days to figure out how to get back. Threw my collar on him, pulled him out. Why'd you stop me? I sealed his powers. He shortly forgot afterwards. But yeah, these other realms inside this environment totally exist. It's a real thing. Been there, came back. Life is wild.